What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would reminisce and watch a video from almost 5 years ago. So this is my first time door dashing, and it's called I Tried DoorDash for the First Time, Never Again. So from what I remember is it was just such a hard time for me to get the hang of the app. I was already doing Uber Eats for I think a few months at this point, and then I downloaded DoorDash, and I haven't seen this video in probably all those 4 years since it was posted. So I want to rewatch it and give my raw reaction to it. I did go through the comments just to like see what people were saying about it. Y'all are so supportive, and I see a lot of faces that are still in my comments today. So let me know when the first time you seen my videos were and you subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? So if you want to join the driver community we created here, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm kind of nervous. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been doing Uber Eats videos for the past year, and here I am. I'm gonna try DoorDash for the first time. I tried so hard to get scheduled, but just like any other time I try to get scheduled, there's like no openings, or it's like 30 minutes here or there, which that's really weird. But I went on this morning and it was giving me like 30 minutes to an hour scheduling, and I don't know what's up with that. Like, is that normal? So it sounds like I went on the morning of when I wanted to dash, and I mean, nowadays that is very normal. There's not many hours available to schedule, but if you do schedule like a few days in advance or a week in advance, you're probably gonna have the whole day available, and you could schedule as many blocks hours as you want to. It is so funny, like I feel like I look completely different. This was 4 years ago. I'll get the date I actually uploaded this, but I feel like I look like a totally different person here. And then so I got out of the app and I went right back on, and it had from 9 to 1. So I clicked that so fast. It is 8:59 right now, and they're saying there's a $2 peak pay until 10:30. $2 peak pay until 10:30. I've tried DoorDash one time about a year ago, and it wasn't really a good experience. I did a couple orders that day, but the app, it kept freezing. I think that was just back when they were having problems with the app, and I just got unlucky, and I never turned the app on since. But so many of you in my comment section are saying, girl, try DoorDash, you will make more than you do on Uber Eats. So 5 years later, here we are. Like, my main app I use is DoorDash. If it wasn't for my viewers telling me to give it another try, I would not have given it another try. I did not like it that much. All right, it's letting me dash now. It is 9 o'clock, and it says there's an extra $2 pay. So now it's saying to go to McDonald's, which is hella far, and it's saying that's the nearest hotspot. Like, do I have to be in a hotspot? I can't just get an order here, or it let me turn it on. See, this is what confused me last time, but I'm just gonna do whatever it tells me to do and go with the flow. All right, so I made it over here by the McDonald's. It was telling me now it's saying to drive down to Chick-fil-A. I remember this. It would prompt you to drive to the nearest, busiest restaurant. It will navigate you to that restaurant. And then, as you've seen, I got to it, and now it's telling me to drive to another restaurant, like straight to it through their navigation. It doesn't do that anymore. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, do I have to do that? And a lot of the comments were saying, no, do not do it. Like, stay where you are. As long as you're near some restaurants, stay where you are. Don't waste the gas. So that wasn't a me issue. That was the app telling me, navigating me where to go. It doesn't do that anymore. Right, this is a lot of driving and I haven't even made any money yet. Like, is this normal? Do y'all normally follow these and drive where it tells you where the hotspots are, or do you just chill? Because honestly, I don't know where to chill at because I don't really know what breakfast places delivers with DoorDash. I just know Uber Eats. I'm like way across town. I did a lot of driving. Like, I already drove for 25 minutes and I made no money. Girl, I already drove for 25 minutes and I made no money. Like, I mean, that sounds like me today with like how slow it gets sometimes. I'm not gonna keep comparing this to Uber, but y'all, I mean, I wish Uber had little hotspots, but this one's telling me to drive directly to McDonald's and then it says drive directly to Chick-fil-A. I'm at Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna wait here for an order. Y'all, it just told me to drive to the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, okay, well, I got an order at Chick-fil-A for $5. And yeah, I'm just gonna accept it. Alright, so I got the order. I had to walk up for 5 miles. But I accepted it because I just wanted to get going and make money. 10 minutes. It says she is 12 minutes away. Alright, that first order is dropped off. It was $5 before the tip. She hasn't tipped yet. I got to her place. Okay, a couple things I noticed that I don't like about how the app works. So I'm in the Uber Eats mindset where the tip comes in afterwards. Did I think I was gonna get a tip after? Like the $5 was like the base and I'm waiting for a tip? Is the navigation, it takes you to my maps, so it gets me out of DoorDash and it goes to the maps, and then I had to go back into DoorDash because I remembered I need to read customers' notes. So I went back into DoorDash, which took me out of the maps, and I read, she said to like wait right outside the door. And then so I went back to the maps, I got to her place, I was waiting, she never came for like 5 whole minutes. There's like a countdown when you click that you arrive there, there's a 5-minute countdown, and I waited that whole time, and then I messaged her, which then took me out of DoorDash again into my messages. I still have the message in my phone, which Uber Eats, you communicate through the app. So I don't know if that's her real number. I don't know if she has my real number. That's weird. And then like 3 minutes later, I messaged her again saying, first I said I'm here, and then I said I'm waiting right outside the door. And then she pops her head out the door. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry for the wait. So I don't like how it keeps taking me to different apps, especially like while I'm driving. That's not like driver friendly. So you waited 5 minutes till your countdown ended, and then you waited like 3 more minutes. Like at that point, I would have, like today, I would have left it at the door and texted her it's at your door, and then, you know, drove away. All right, I just got my next order at Bob Evans, and it will be $7, and it looks like it's right across the street. All right, the Bob Evans order is dropped off. It was in an apartment, but it was pretty easy to find. But I had to go, like, I had to get out of the maps, and at the end of the maps, like when you get there, it has you rate your drive, and then you have to push done. And like, I'm not gonna rate it every single time. Like, I just want to get to where I'm going. Like, all right, I got another order. It looks like Chipotle, and it's right across the street, so I'll accept this one. Okay, so I went into Chipotle to the pickup stand, and they're like, oh, we're not open. We don't open for 20 minutes. They don't open till 11, and it's 10:40. Like, How did I get an order? I'm not waiting 20 minutes here. How did I get? That is so annoying, and it actually, I mean, it might have happened to me like a couple times in the 5 years I've been delivering, but that's like now you either get out of the order or wait the 20 minutes for them to open, and then however long it takes them to make the food. Like, I wonder what I did. I probably waited. I was probably too scared to unassign it. Let's see what I did. Order. Like, how do I get out of this order? So I found out how to get out of the order, and then I had to say a reason, and I said because they're closed. I had to say when they open. It's telling me to go take a picture of the hours sign, and 2 seconds later it kicked me out. Like, it's having me log back in, like, and I log back into DoorDash and his order's still there. Like, didn't I just get out of this order? Apparently there's no way of getting out of it, so I have to wait the rest of the time to go pick up this order. So many things went wrong there. What? So I'm like forced to wait? Alright, I got the order. The person's name is Josh, and it says they are 6 minutes away. Alright, so I just dropped that off and it went smooth. It was a house, and then I got another order right away when I said that was delivered. This is at a Chinese place. I'm still waiting for the maps to load because, like I said, it takes you out of DoorDash into maps, so I don't even know which way to go. Bruh, I'm trying to figure out what, bruh. I say that all the time, bruh. So I mean, I was doing that 4 or 5 years ago. That's just in my vocabulary, bruh. Apartment complex it is, and it keeps loading. Like, I'm here, I got out of maps, it keeps loading. What do I do? Like, I have no idea what apartment it is, so they're probably watching me out their window right now, like, why is she just sitting over there? Oh my god. So that order is dropped off, but y'all seen, like, it kicked me out of the app when I arrived to the apartment. Like, I didn't know which even building it was. I don't know what apartment it was. I was just sitting there looking stupid trying to log back in. And when it finally did, like, I dropped it off like normal. It was saying I made $20 for that, but I mean, I don't know. I couldn't go back. I can't, like, go in, or maybe it's $20 total. I don't know. I can't, like, go in to my previous orders and see the amounts I made while I'm dashing. I have to wait. I think it was 7, 5, and 8. So 20. Imagine if it was $20 total on one order, and I didn't get paid any extra for waiting the extra 20 minutes. I should have called back and be like, hey, if I'm a wait, like, I need a little bit more. That's probably what I would do now if I'm forced to take it, but I would unassign that for sure until I'm, like, done. But as soon as I drop that order off, I keep getting order after order for Walmart. I guess there's the Walmart next to me, and it's like, I declined 5 in a row, and it's like, are you sure you want to decline because it's hurting your acceptance rate? It's at like 44 now, y'all. Like, is that important? My second day using DoorDash, my acceptance rate went to 44. And I'm like, is that important? I mean, at that point, I would hope it's not important, girl. But no, it is definitely not. Oh my god, that is so funny. I don't want to go into Walmart. I just don't. My acceptance rate just went down further to 36%. Like, what? What? You can't, like, cherry pick your orders if you're, like, forced to take every single order you get, or your acceptance rate is going down. Like, Uber Eats, I cherry pick. If I don't want to go to that restaurant, I decline it. If it's too far, I decline it. I'm gonna have to get out. Alright, I'm ending my dash. Yes, thank you. I don't like to end it. I've made $26. Okay. I've had nothing but trouble with this app. From all the extra things you gotta do, to using different apps, to it keeps kicking me out. Y'all seen that? It did it twice already. It had me log back in the middle of doing something. Like, y'all keep telling me in the comments of my Uber videos that DoorDash pays more, they're popping, I should go try them. Well, I'm trying them, okay? I'm trying them. I wanted to stop an hour in, but I didn't. I gave it a fair shot. I started at 9, it's 11:40. So in 2 hours and 40 minutes, I've made $26.75. But I would have to say, you guys, like, I've had the worst experience. I just want to reach through the screen and hug her. Like, it shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, I had a lot of technical issues. It shouldn't be that difficult. Oh my gosh. I just want to reach in and hug her. If only she had some YouTuber to watch for examples and to show her how it's supposed to go. If only. I mean, that's literally what she turned into. That's mind-blowing to me right now. I was having such a hard time. I'm literally like, am I really tearing up watching myself in the past have a hard time? I just want to hug her. I really don't like being negative. Like, y'all know that. I don't like being negative. I gave it a fair shot. I did. I gave it a fair shot. I kept going. I didn't go till 1. Almost. But I've had enough. Like, it kicked me off too many times. And there you go. There's my DoorDash experience. And if you haven't tried Uber Eats yet, I'll leave a playlist in the description below, because I have like 30 Uber Eats videos, and I don't think I'll be making another DoorDash video. Okay. So clearly that wasn't my last DoorDash video. It's my #1 app that I turn on. If I'm gonna turn on any of them, it's gonna be DoorDash. And you know, Uber Eats, Grubhub, I usually multi-app with those 3 apps on a daily basis. That's the struggle that new drivers go through. They are confused about the acceptance rate, if it's important, if they're going to be penalized, if it goes down too far. Back then there was this weird navigation that made you go to restaurants, and that was confusing too. It doesn't do that anymore. It has little hot spots on the busy restaurants, and you kind of don't even need to be like in a hot spot as long as you're near restaurants. And I said I had about 30 Uber Eats videos, 410 videos right now. So this will be my 411th video I'm uploading. So my channel was pretty new back then, and the comment section was so helpful, supportive, and I just want to thank you guys so much. Even if this is your first video of me you've watched, having this platform and connecting with drivers, whether you've been doing this for 5 years also, or this is the first video you came to when you looked it up, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really did not think I would get to almost 34,000 of you guys subscribe to my channel. Like, imagine telling her that. Oh my god. Like, okay, don't cry. I never thought it would, like, this will be my thing, you know, the thing that I'm known for, the DoorDash girl. And if somebody told her that, she'd be like, what do you mean? I hate DoorDash. I'm never doing that again. I just want to say thank you so much for supporting my channel, watching my videos. You guys help me as much as I am helping you guys. Like, clearly I wouldn't be here without your support and telling me to continue using the app. Give it another try. What if I didn't? What if I didn't have people in my comments saying that? What if I didn't have a camera with me and I just like, oh, this is such a hard time, and turned the apps off and did something else with my life? Like, where would Sarah Elizabeth be right now if I just never turned the apps back on because I was having such a hard time? I have no idea, okay? I'd probably be ringing somebody up at a gas station or something. Like, it's crazy to think about, but I hope you guys enjoyed a little flashback to me in the past. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!